And welcome back. Hightide Theatrical's production of Sweet Delilah Swim Club is this weekend, and here with all the details are Robert Hazlitt and Misha Pelkey. Guys, thanks so much for being here. How are you?
Great.
We're good. We're very good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So let's just start with this. What exactly is Hightide Theatrical? Because you guys are fairly new in the area.
Yes.
We are. So Hightide Theatrical is a organization that we created from a group of people who were itching to do a show. There's just, there's so many talented people in the Springfield area, and so we were trying to give more opportunity, but at the same time, we were trying to diversify Martha's Vineyard when we changed ownership to add more different types of arts, options. So we've added bands and stuff, so I was like, well, I love theater, so I want to do that. And so we took a risk in March and did a show called Sordid Lives.
Okay.
And when we did that, it ended up being a wild success that sold out. And so from there, the theater and the organization took off, and here we are in show number 2 of the season.
Yes,
So fun.
Yeah, tell us just a little bit about the show that you are doing this weekend.
Yes, so we're doing the Sweet Delilah Swim Club, formerly known as the Dixie Swim Club. Misha here is one of our ladies of the group. She plays the role of Lexi.
On the t-shirt.
The show encompasses 5 women's lives over 33 years. They start out as a college swim team, and as they grow, they meet every August in the same cottage in Outer Banks, North Carolina, and it shows the story of their friendship, the trials they go through outside of it, and then of course also encompasses all of the the pieces of women empowerment. So that's why this show was super important, because we have some really strong women in this cast. So getting to give that story and give that life to them has just been an honor and a journey, especially with Misha. Like, I think she's playing a role that is not her normal life.
And I was going to ask you, Misha, what is that role?
I play the role of Lexi Richards, and she is all about getting sucked, tucked, lasered, and lifted. She is all about staying young and looking young, and about material things. And but so what is important in her life in the first part of the show becomes a little different in the second part, and you watch her and all the other characters just transition from one thing to another. And it follows us from the age of 44 to 77.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's probably
incredible.
a lot to identify with, I would think.
Most definitely. And it's really cool because all the 5 ladies are all different, but their common bond is their friendship and love for each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So as such an integral part of this cast, what's it been like working with these ladies behind the scenes?
Well, first of all, they are incredible actresses, very well known, several of them, all but a few specifically. So it's an honor to work with them. And to just have our friendships develop on and off stage has been incredible. We really do become a family when you're in a show like this, especially a small show. Wouldn't you say?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's so important, because if you have that dynamic on stage, you want it to carry off stage. Because with a show this tight, and they don't leave the stage. They're on stage.
Interesting.
So once that scene starts, everybody's on. And then they don't leave until the scene changes.
Intense.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm always curious to know, what do you guys think the audiences are going to love most about this production?
I think that it's so unpredictable. I think that's the magic of this. You're going to laugh, and then you're going to cry.
Love it.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
A range of emotions.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely. He is absolutely right. It's funny, it's sad, it has all the different feels to it, and it's a dinner theater show, 3 of the 4 shows, and it's going to be a Southern meal and home cooked and and affordable. So I really hope people will just.
How do they get tickets for that?
So you can get tickets currently by visiting hightidesgf.com.
Okay.
And then you can also purchase those up to 5 hours before the show for dinner shows.
Okay.
Or at the door on Sunday, you can purchase for our performance only show if you don't want to do the dinner. And that is a matinee at 3 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you so much
so
for the
much.
show
We
this
appreciate
weekend.
it.
And break a leg this weekend. We're
Thank
excited
you.
for you.
Thank you so much,
you all.